Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'll be sharing with you how you can install SonarQube locally. So SonarQube is a static application security testing tool. It allows you to scan your code and to check for any security hotspot or check for any security vulnerabilities. So without further ado, let's get into it. First, we need to install SonarQube using container. So I go to this Docker Hub and then I check out SonarQube. And over here you can see, so if I click on the overview tab, so if I click on the text option, I can see that there's a command here, docker pull SonarQube latest. So what I want to do now is to run this command first. So I will share with you. Let me make it bigger. So first, I will be using Docker to run, and I will run in the background, and I want to give it a name. So my name is SonarQube-custom, and the port that I'm going to run is on 9000, and I want to run the latest version. So let's do that. Paste and run. I need to run sudo and we are done. So let's take a look to see whether the Docker container has started. You go to use this command to check. So I can see here the container has started. So right now let's go to our browser and type in localhost 9000. Let's try again one more time. Let's check it one more time to see it's running correctly. Yep, up about a minute ago. So there you go. You can see that SonarQube is running. It's now in maintenance mode. Once it has finished loading, this is what you see, the SonarQube login page. By default, the username is admin and the password is admin. And of course, SonarQube wants you to reset your password. So I type in my old password. I also want to key my new password. And I click update. Next, I want to create a project. So I create a local project. I give it a project name. So we are going to look into challenge 5 by Florent Water. So Florent Water is a security practitioner. He's very kind. He did a lot of source code review challenges for the community. So today we are going to look into challenge 5. So let's click next, follow the instance defaults, and click on create project. I'll just leave it as default. And I want to scan it locally. So let's generate a token. And I want to just take note of this token, save it to my document, and click continue. So run analysis on your project. So, if you do not have an idea of what kind of languages is running on, so I just click on other, and they give you a command. So I will not use this command, I'll use another command, because I realized that there was something wrong with this command. So I decided to use another set of commands that works. Next, what I want to do is just clear first. I want to prepare my files. So let's look at Visual Studio Code. One requirement of SonarQube is that you need to compile your Java code. So I want to make sure that it's being compiled into a portable package of Java code and resources that allow SonarQube to scan and check for any security vulnerabilities. So let's do that. Go back to my Visual Studio Code. So I'll just run mv Maven using Maven. So it's an automation project tool to compile your code. Just run this. And you can see here that we have a .jar file. So if you use a Java command to run this, you are able to run this as an executable file. Let's go back to our SonarQube scanner. So let's go to that particular directory first. So I've saved it under, let's take a look, sf share. Permission denied, so let me go to elevate my permission first, then we go in and take a look. So my code are in here. So now I want to run the SonarQube command to start scanning this folder. Basically what this command does is that it first will run the Docker and we'll run it as a root user, because this folder itself can only be accessible as a root user. So we want to run this Docker container as a root user as well. They want to remove the container after it is completed. If not, we will have a lot of stock containers. Then we want to add a custom hostname. In this case, it's a host.docker.internal :host gateway. We cannot use a localhost because if not, it will point the localhost in the container. But our SonarQube scanner is actually in the host machine. Okay, so we want it to the container to actually talk to the host machine, which is where the SonarQube scanner is. And we want to set this as the working directory in the container. And this is where we tell them where exactly the SonarQube host is and the port. And we want to add the token, which we have seen earlier on, where we actually get it from, we actually retrieve it when we created a folder. a project folder. Then we want to link the present working directory in the host machine to the working directory in the Docker container. And this is our scanner where we want to scan it locally. And this is also the project key that we have seen earlier on in our, over here. We need a project key. So this is the project key that we need to put in our command as well. So once we are clear on this, let's run this command and let's see it works. As you can see here, the execution is successful. So let's go back to our SonarQube scanner and let's take a look at the result. Let's refresh it. Let's wait for a while. Main branch has not been analyzed yet. Let's refresh one more time. Okay, so as you can see here, there are some results. So let's take a look at the issues. As you can see here, these are some of the issues that was flagged out. So we will look into these vulnerabilities in the next video. So I hope this video has given you a better understanding of how you can install SonarQube locally and scan your code locally. Thank you for your time. I will see you in the next video.